or at least go help these guys. Prime eventually agrees, and Hot Rod, Bumblebee, Ratchet, and Mirage, and Ironhide all go with Hot Rod to go and rescue it. We're not sure who all is exactly in there, but we know that Prowl, Windcharger, and Gears are all captured, and this says, and all the rest, so there could be more. Anyways, all is going well until the humans discover our inhibitors don't work, because they had set this up as a trap to capture more Transformers. They caught Prowl, so it's like, alright, now we'll catch some more. Unfortunately, the inhibitors don't work, so they go, pull out the cannons! And Prime is narrating at this point as well, and he says, the humans are prepared for their suppressors to be ineffective, turning in their panic to more lethal weapons. Bumblebee, too small. Mirage, invisible. The best target, they're in the night, which I forgot to mention, it is middle of the night when they're sent out. There in the night would be bright, orange, and yellow, which would be Hot Rod. But Ironhide apparently notices this and jumps in front and gets a hole through his chest and promptly dies. Now they're still being shot at, but they're on orders from Prime not to hurt the humans, so they basically pick up everything they can and leave. Prime at this point is, alright, he decides that he's gonna leave. And eventually he says to the Autobots, I leave no successor, as I am unfit to choose one. You have my certainty that you will find a better course without me. Now what's happening here is he basically just drives through this gate, coming up on these humans, and then just stands up saying, surrender. Now, there's been some controversy, well, some discussion, I should say, about what exactly is going on. Why would Prime do this? Kal-El Prime brought up a point. Let me open this back up again. Prime says this line. I am no longer fit to judge this pattern, nor do I believe I possess the wisdom to steer it. I do not deserve the responsibility of changing direction. I can only change myself as I do now. Now, what David got from this was that Prime has lost the Matrix, or could possibly have lost the Matrix. I think it's a little more complex than he might have, but I also think that going back to All Hail Megatron 13, I believe it was. Just here, I'll show you in Continuum quick. It talks. Here we go. You see, or maybe you can't see. It's kind of crappy lighting. Hold. Can you see me now? Yeah, that looks like crap. Never mind. Prime and Ironhide obviously go way back, and I think the reason why they brought that up in All Hail Megatron 13 is to prove this point that Prime feels so bad about losing Ironhide, and possibly because he has also lost the Matrix, that he feels that any decisions that he can do from here on will kill more Autobots. So he decides that, you know what? I can't take it anymore. You guys do something, because I'm gonna just kill you all. Kind of un-Prime-like, but who knows? That may be where they're going from here. They could be deciding that, well, my computer came unplugged, that Prime needs to be so un-Prime that somebody else can step up, which they eventually do next issue, but I won't get into that right now. So yeah, out of everything considered, it's a pretty good first issue. And this is just me from being somebody who's read a few comics and finally gotten back into full swing of reading comics. So this may not mean anything to some of you, but I just wanted to get my opinion out there. Out of 5, I give this comic book about a 3.5 to a 4. It sets up good things. It doesn't throw a whole hell of a lot of stuff at you all at once, like the next issue does. It throws a bunch of stuff at you. And it just seems to be, for me, it seems that to be a good starting point. But that's it for now. This is the Autobot signing off, reminding you all, until that day, till all are one.
Robotic warriors give it their all, fight in disguise till the victor's dance hall. Transformers, defenders of truth, robots who fight in disguise.